streaming thing down. And then I cut on your camera while you're adjusting your microphone. Just when I thought I was getting better at this whole streaming
You
thing,
are. I just was
boom.
not prepared because I was cold.
You know what? It is pretty cool here. Welcome everybody to Tech Trapper Live. This is Tech Trapper Live, and it's the Christmas Eve edition to Tech Trapper Live. Christmas Eve. I don't expect too many people to really be on the chat or in the chat or tuning in because it's Christmas Eve. People have kids. They're opening gifts.
They're wrapping gifts.
Wrapping gifts.
Having nog.
Having who?
Eggnog. Having the nog.
Is like are they having regular eggnog or
I mean,
a little bit of adult
definitely
eggnog?
have spiked eggnog. Merry Christmas, Robert.
Merry Christmas, Robert. We have one person attending. Appreciate you for checking us out on Christmas Eve, Robert. You could be anywhere else.
You could be.
Anywhere else.
Are you partaking in eggnog this evening while you watch? Or any other festive drink? Or
any libations, you know?
Hey, as I say, Christina? Christina.
Hey.
Hey, Christina, Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. I don't have my glasses on, so it's going to be Sweetie who's going to have to... You know what? I can pull the screen closer. I forgot. Did I change my monitors?
How are y'all doing this evening?
How are y'all doing? You know what? I had a whole speech that I wanted to talk about. Like, it was going to be a rant.
Of course it was going to be. Hey, she Eink, Carol.
It's She Eink. Hey, She Eink. Sweetie. Me and She Eink. So, first off, shout out to Rod over at Rant About Tech. But he has abandoned us for the rest of the year.
Oh.
Yeah, he decided that he doesn't want to do live shows anymore for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Like, you know, what am I going to do at work between 9 a.m. and 10:45 a.m. until January?
I mean, it's around the corner. You'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. I'm sure you'll find something else to listen to at that time.
No. I'm going to be forced to watch videos from a content creator. Never mind. So, me and She Inc. are going to try to fill the void maybe once or twice in the daytime or morning time. So I got to find a day that I'm actually off. Yeah, so I got to find a day I'm off.
I like that.
And then when I find that day, I'm going to get with She Inc. What did I say?
Christina said, well, so was a loser. Oh man.
So
okay.
yeah, man, so we're gonna try to pull that off. I'm gonna get with She Inc. So I'm gonna look at my work schedule tomorrow when I go to work, since I have to work on Christmas Eve because, you know, I work for an airline and people want to fly on Christmas Day. So
yeah, I'll be in the friendly skies starting tomorrow morning. I just got back.
You just got back yesterday, and you're getting back on a plane tomorrow.
I am. I'm not excited about it. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is.
So I'm late to the party. I got a broad over at Rants About Tech. He sent me a box full of things. And I'm not sharing everything that was sent to me in the box just yet because I have some content to make. Mm-hmm. However, I was late to the party. I finally got my hands on the crystal nib. And I love this thing. This is what I just let you try out, sweetie, by the way.
The pen or the nib, because I can't see.
Well, it hasn't.
Yeah.
You just used it. The crystal nib.
Yeah. I like it.
You like it?
I do.
So, and I know you said, now, I know you stated earlier, and I'm going to do like a whole writing feel content video. I don't know how good it's going to be to go over.
That's crazy. You can't even see. I know you. I'm sorry. Okay, now you can see it. I'm just seeing it now, but the nib just disappears in front of your hand.
Yeah, it's the crystal nib, and it's cool. And at first, when I was writing with it, I was like, "This is cool because it doesn't look like you're writing on anything."
No, she ink. It's pretty nice. That crystal nib.
It
Um,
is. It is pretty nice.
Pretty nice. I like it.
I like it so much that I'm going to have to buy like four of them. I want one for every Lammy that I have, except for the pen that I'm going to use on the RM2.
Excuse me.
What?
You want a crystal nib for what now?
Every Lammy EMR pen that I have.
And how many of those do you have, good sir?
Well, I have a decent amount of Lammies. Not a lot, but a decent amount of Lammies. Now, I only have four EMR bases because
Okay.
I had five, and I shared one with a great friend of mine who is a digital writing enthusiast as well. Wanted him to experience the wonderful writing experience of Lammy. That's way better than this crappy Heart of Metal 2.
Did you throw it?
I tossed it.
Oh my. Oh my.
So yeah, I'm excited. I've been using. So I wasn't gonna tell anybody. I was just gonna drop the video, but oh well. Cat's out the bag. I've been
I
testing
mean,
out
you
the.
still have some time. You
So I don't have to say it, huh?
no, I mean,
I'm not gonna say it then. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. So what's on everybody's mind tonight? I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk a little bit about use cases and kind of how I guess my view or use case for e-ink has kind of evolved over the last couple of months, which is kind of pushing me towards a different platform. So everybody knows that I am a fan of the books platform,
yes, we know.
champion of the books platform. Books Go 10.3 or the Note Air 4C is what is going to be in my bag at all times. That's what I use when I go to work. But
She wants to know when is the video gonna drop?
oh, well, I'm gonna work on it Saturday since. Well, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow night and then Friday night since Sweetie is gonna be flying around America and I'm gonna be at home by myself. So I will probably record it all Friday night and then edit it Saturday morning before I pick the Sweetie up, and then I have a party to go to Saturday night. So it'll probably come out Sunday or Monday. Plus, I think I don't work Monday, so
Oh
yeah, I don't think I work Monday. But yeah, my use case has kind of changed. My use case hasn't changed, but how I view e-ink and use it has kind of changed. So with books having as many tools as it has, I think I was finding myself trying to utilize every tool or utilize like every function that I could. And I don't need to.
yeah. You don't.
I don't need to. I've realized that I don't need to do everything on e-ink. I was trying to do everything I could on e-ink and then do everything else off tablet. And then I realized that there's just some things I don't want to do on e-ink. It's not an iPad or a laptop. It's a paper replacement. And I like it
Mm-hmm.
and it's in that form. And I think when I started using when I tried out the Pen Star eNote,
Mm-hmm.
that's the tablet that kind of said, hey, I like this type of workflow better than what I'm doing on books for certain things. Now, for work, I need books because I do my links.
Right.
I set up my notebooks with my information that I need from different PDFs. I like the fact that I can link those together and have my whole table of contents and export all this stuff out and be able to keep it and go back and check it out. And I like working on it. I'm working on designing the new website for us for next year. So we'll have the 2530 Media website. It's going to be, 2530 Media reviews, Dominique Unscripted, and Dominique's Reading Nook. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Dominique's Unscripted on YouTube,
Please do.
go check the sweetie out.
Please and thank you.
Yep. So I'm using the 10.3 or Note Air 4C. Like I said, it's just whatever one I pick up. to design that. And I like it because I can really design it like I'm designing a website. Kind of like I did the first time when I made the website that I never finished. So I like it for tasks like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to writing my book, writing the scripts, doing my journaling, I just want to write. I don't need all that other nonsense. And I think that's what Remarkable is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Remarkable is going to be for everything that's not necessarily work.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's just writing. I just need a tablet, a paper replacement. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for like two functions that I do at work that require me to have some of this information on PDF form, with like a list that I make, I probably could just get away with using Remarkable. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And also in this tablet testing period, I realized that I can't go from books to Supernote.
That was a thing. That was you were gonna try to like that was a thing.
I gave Supernote. I wanted to give Supernote a fair shot because you know I've been a champion of books, and I get into I don't get into debates because I really don't talk to a lot of people about Ink outside of people in the community, and so it's been like a I'm not gonna say it's not a battle. It's just like we have a debate from time to time, me and Ed, about Supernote and books. So and Rod, I troll Rod a lot, and they'll tell me that Supernotes is the best thing since God turned water into wine. I'm like, cool,
Oh.
but books does this too. What happened?
No, I was just looking at the chat. So she was saying that's where a move fits too. And then Christina said, same. I'm using my 5C for work
Yep,
and move for all of my just writing things.
yep.
She says, no, books to Supernote hurts.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. And so they'll say Supernote is so great, right? And I'm like, books does the exact same thing. And then it's like, no, it doesn't. And I'm like, well, yeah, it doesn't do it the exact same way because they do two separate platforms, but you can get that same function or task completed. And then it's like, no. And then I show them. And then it's like, well, it's not intuitive enough. And I'm like, okay. So I give up.
Okay, Christina.
But I realized so when I tried the Supernote Nomad out, I really tried to give it a shot. I'm like, I want to see how great Supernote is. They say it's so much better than books. It has to be better than books. Is it gonna make me switch from books to Supernote?
Mm-hmm.
And no, because Supernote kind of sucks. The writing feel is great, but I don't like the writing feel. I just don't like that. I don't like that bouncy feel.
Tell me how you really feel.
Now, whatever She Ink put on the Go 7 that I procured from her,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that screen protector is, I like that one. I could get jiggy with that one.
So, what do we have here? I've done books to Supernote and Supernote to books twice, and it's rough.
It is rough.
Think do you have a Supernote to try, Aaron? I could loan you my Manta if you like. But you try to
I had the Nomad, so
yeah.
yeah, I had the Nomad, and it was cool. And I don't want the Manta at all because, and it's not that it's a bad device. So I don't want to say that. I'm not putting that out there. Supernote is not a bad device. It's a good device. However, um, it's just, and some of this stuff is like I'm shallow. I am shallow. So some of it is designed like I don't. It's a premium feeling design, but it's plastic. I don't like the way it feels in my hand. I don't like
It's just a little bougie. That's all.
that part too. And then I don't like the feel right too. Even though it's a good writing feel. I think you liked it. I don't like the feel right too. It's weird.
Because I've always been if I'm writing on paper, I like a thick stack of like on paper.
Yeah.
I don't want to write on like a single. Like if I had a single paper slice sheet of paper that I was writing on in school or whatever, I would get more paper to put underneath because I like a thick surface, thick padding to write on.
See, I don't want to write on one sheet. I want to write on like four.
Nah.
Because 4 sheets gives me a little cushion, but not a lot. I like that.
I need a lot of cushion.
No, I don't like that. So you like to write and then turn the page and see where you wrote, like the indentation of your writing.
Sometimes I don't think I write that hard, but if it just so happens to happen, then that's fine. But I just like that. I don't know. It's a cushion, and I like it. I
Like
don't know.
like the Supernote platform is a good platform. But then I just think that like I forced myself to use the Nomad. I enjoyed using it, but I forced myself to use it when I picked up the move. I didn't have to force myself.
Not at all.
Not at all. Like I opened the Nomad and I was excited when it got here too. I was like, man, I can't wait to see this Supernote, man. Ed, the way Ed talks about Supernote, man, I was scared that I was scared that I was gonna want to order a Nomad. I mean a Manta. I'm serious. I was. When I was like opening up the box, you know, you watch like a cartoon or anime, and when they open up the box, like a bright light burst into your.
Thought that was gonna happen.
I did. Well, I thought it did. It did happen. I was like, oh Jesus. And then, I turned it on and looked at the UI and was like, this is 1985, but that's cool. Maybe, it changes up. It's a little retro look like Nintendo 64 or something.
Oh my
And then I started writing on it and I was like, this is nice. I don't like it, but it's nice. And then I didn't have a homepage. And I was like, let me check out this quick access menu that they rave so much about.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is real regular. I want my homepage with my apps. And then I said, okay,
Okay.
let me look at these note taking tools. And I was like, this is good, but it's no books. No books. And then I said, you know what? They told me it's the best tablet for organization. So let me check out the organization. What's up, Dave from
Hey,
Tablet Tech?
Dave.
I said, let me check out the organization. And then I said, it doesn't have a table of contents. They brag about the header that works just like the tags on books. Ed's gonna torture me for this.
I mean, these are just your opinions, so
And
fine.
it was just blah. The digest. I like the digest.
I thought you liked the digest.
I like the digest.
Mm-hmm.
I like the digest. I think it's cool. I also think the digest is in place on Supernote because it doesn't do other things. Like you can't go on the split screen. You can't do push read to bring stuff on the tablet that I know of. It could be a way. So, what Dave said.
Supernote UI Retro 1985. Is that what he said?
Yeah, it's
85?
like 1985. Like, Nintendo 64 or something. Like when I was in third grade, I'm like, hey, this is cool then. But now, and then it's even the screen is like gray and black or green. It gives you that whole like Nintendo 64 feel. And yeah, I was just like, I'm cool on all of this. I did like the digest. But again, the digest is. This is my thing with the digest. The digest is cool with the partner app because I can go grab information from other places that aren't on tablet and then I can easily insert them in the digest to then use on tablet. However, and that works great. But however, at least for me in my use case, when I want to learn and study, my ultimate goal is to be able to bring over some information from a source and then take all the notes I want to. I can't. I can do that with the digest, but it's a little clunky because I pull the digest in, then I have some space for notes within the digest, and then I can go to a notebook, start a notebook, and then I can insert said digest in the notebook. That gives me a backlink back to the digest. That's a lot.
It sounded like a lot.
I might have said it where it sounded like a lot, but to me that's a lot. Where if I'm on my books tablet, I just go to global split screen, open up my EPUB or PDF on one side, my notebook on the other side, and then I just copy what I want, paste it in my notes, and then I write until my arm gets tired, and then I can go back and forth, and then I can embed a link from my notes into the exact passages that I highlighted to go directly back to that, and then I can put a link in the PDF in that passage to go directly to those notes on that page. Who doesn't want to do that?
I can understand that. Christina, you're not alone, love. We all need a little light these days for the eyesight. Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
blind. I'm blind because I want this ambiance. I can't see. Um, so yeah, and then Remarkable even works better for me because now with Remarkable, with the partner app, I can just start a note. I just open up a notebook, paste something over from Kindle, start texting what I want to text after I've pasted whatever I want to paste from Kindle, and Kindle gives you all the information like the author's name, the page you pulled it from, the temperature outside, whatever you want, it gives it to you. And then as soon as I open up, the Remarkable Paper Pro Move or the Remarkable 2, I can just start writing. I can write, pick up where I left off. I can tag it, I can organize it, I can go back and forth. And then if I have the EPUB or PDF on the Remarkable platform, I can just mix and match my notes within the pages. And I love that feature so much. Who needs to digest if I can do all that?
I don't think David's statement was for us.
It wasn't for us? Okay, good.
It was about Obsidian Q&A and Discord. So
You know what?
yeah,
No, we were talking about Obsidian.
we were.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I missed the whole thing.
So, no, Dave, I'm glad you brought up Obsidian. So, Ed is a wizard with Obsidian. And I like what he does with Obsidian. He is seeing his videos on Obsidian is why I started using it. And I realized that I only use it for my writing. To So Obsidian is like a note, and I'm probably gonna say it wrong. You probably need to go look at Ed's page to get exactly what Obsidian is, because I'm probably only telling you like 1% of the use case for it. But essentially, it's like a note taking app or a database where you can store your notes, archive notes, and things like that, or just your information. It does like a whole mind mapping thing where you can see how everything connects. You can use links to connect things, and again, I'm probably missing so much.
Okay,
But that's what I use it for.
gotcha.
I use it for, prime example, the book, the script, since they're technically tied together, I use it to link together how different characters will interact with each other within the story, how they are related to each other, how their stories tie to each other, and I use like little mind mapping link thingy. It looks cool. I like it.
Oh, okay.
So we were just talking about different use cases for Obsidian, and Ed is super, like he's a superpower user of Obsidian. But I was always wondering why he would say books causes him so much friction when going to Obsidian. And I just thought it's because Supernote allowed him to do everything on tablet. And I also thought that it was something exclusive to Supernote that I thought Supernote had like a native note file structure that was compatible with other programs. So like when I have the books note file, it's only usable on books. If I take that note file off, I can't find a way to open a note file on anything that I have, the note file. So I thought Supernote did something special. I didn't realize until today, Supernote and books is really in the same, it's the same problem when you move your notes from tablet to another app where you have to, do the OCR, transcribe your handwriting, because they won't read the note file. But it's Obsidian that has a plugin to read the Supernote note file. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I have to use Notebook LM or Apple OS to convert my handwriting to text, Supernote has a plugin that will just read the note file and convert it to text. So
Ooh.
yeah, same issue is just that someone who loves Obsidian, loves Supernote, they designed a program, and someone who loves Obsidian but loves books didn't. So you know, yeah,
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
go books,
Did you say go books?
go books.
Okay.
So what's on your mind, sweetie? What do you want to talk about with tech? Huh?
Me
Yeah, yeah.
and tech?
We talked about some tech with your interview with Miss Campbell, Miss C.M. Campbell.
We did. She's cool. I
She's
like
cool.
her. We tried to get her to kind of convert over to a tablet. We'll get her to start experiencing, and because she didn't really know what they were.
She didn't.
So now, has she gone to look into any of that? I
Probably
don't
not.
know. But since we're so cool now, me and her, we're peeps.
Your peeps.
We're peeps, I'm gonna ask her to see what she thinks about it, if she's gonna give it a whirl.
I've noticed like people, they walk up to me at work, and it was bad today because they walked up to me at work and I had 4 Eink tablets on my desk
Oh gosh,
at once.
that's
It was, but it was an accident
so much. How is that an accident, dude?
because I forgot that I had the Note Air 5C. I'm sorry, I forgot I had the Note Air 4C in my bag. I was in a rush this morning, so I grabbed the 10.3, tossed it in the bag, and then I wanted to explore the AI paper update. So I threw that in the bag.
Throw it in the bag.
So that's 3 tablets already in the bag.
Jeez Louise.
And of course, the move, I don't move without it. It was in my back pocket. So when I got to work, I pulled out the move from my pocket and set on the desk. And then I said, oh, I'm going to want to check out the AI paper and, to see, if it's better or did they make it suck. So I pulled that out, put it on the table. And then I was getting ready to, write down my daily morning journal and planning for the day. So I pulled out the Note Air 4C, and it was dying because I haven't charged it in a while. And I was like, oh man. So I reached in my bag to grab my charger and like,
Oh,
there's another tablet.
of course there is.
It was 10.3 and it was fully charged. So
I believe that's Ed there.
Ed.
Getting Supernote plug-in is genius. You think the scribe will be good for Miss CM? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know that one would be good for her, because when we were discussing her writing technique and how
Hey Ed, by the way, how you doing?
she does that, she might need something a little more what's the word? A little bit more with being able to do the filing system and archiving things like that. She might need a little bit more depth than what the scribe offers, unless the new one has a little bit more.
We
to
don't
offer.
know.
But
So
I don't know yet.
we don't know yet. But I don't think, and Dave would have to correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think the new scribe has tags. If the new scribe doesn't even have the tagging system, then I wouldn't put it in the hand of an author to write a book, because I use the scribe from time to time to write the book, but I'm only using it because I just like writing on the scribe. So once I get through with that information that I'm writing, or in like that chapter that I wrote,
Don't you send it over?
I literally export that stuff
Yeah.
off the scribe to books or Remarkable, because I can't do any real organization on at least the first gen scribe outside of just folder subfolder.
Mm-hmm.
So Dave would have to let me know if it has any tagging system.
Okay.
Man, Ed be doing like
Ed playing games
that's what I'm
today.
saying. Ed has an exciting life.
Ed, do you have eggnog? I
I'm pretty
love
sure he
you guys.
does.
I like eggnog. I do. I didn't get any this year since wasn't gonna be home. Oh, Al.
So there's no tags on the scribe. So that's what I'm saying. Like Remarkable works for me with my books and the script because I have tags.
Mm. But lightning fast handwriting search.
Uh, you know the handwriting search is pretty fast on Remarkable too. Am I the only one that has noticed books changed something in his last update? So I was on the Note Air 4C and the 10.3, and I noticed two things. Normally
Oh.
when you would link, when I would add links to notes or pages. So prime example, I'm in my notebook and I added links to a couple of pages. The back to your original page button or icon used to be in the top left.
Mhm.
Now there's a small box at the bottom of your page with an X to exit out of it and like an arrow to go back to the page that you jumped from the link. And it sits there. You can add pages, it still sits there. Like you add pages,
Mhm.
add new links,
Mhm.
live your life and work, and it still sits
It
there
sits there.
and you can jump back to the original page. I thought that was so cool and genius. I don't think Supernote does that. So I was like, that's cool. And you know what else I realized?
What's that?
That when you bring PDFs onto the books device. So let's say, prime example, I wrote a chapter on the Kindle Scribe, and I brought it over to the books tablet. Once I brought it over to the books tablet, I normally would have to make it into a custom template if I want to integrate it inside of my notes to build my organization. So I would have to go to my notes app, start a note, go to customize, and then pull those pages in as a custom uh, template.
Mhm.
I don't have to do that anymore, Dominique. Literally, I have it on my device as a PDF.
Mhm.
I go on Neo Reader. There's an option for me to integrate it with the note. I click on that option and I move it to a note, and it's inside the Notes app. Now, I can't erase any words or anything, but
Mhm.
it sits in the Notes app like a custom template. So then I can add my tags, add it to the outline, do some corrections with X's and stuff, or whatever I want to annotate. And then it's not taking up space as a custom template. It's just in the note.
Notes. Okay.
It's so easy and simple, like a caveman can do it. And I was just like, okay.
That looks so simple. Really? Wow, dude. Aaron.
Supernote has two different back buttons. One for previous, and I ain't got my glasses on.
And OETK go. What is that? Is that what does that even mean?
I don't
All the
know.
way back. Did it take you all the way back? I don't know. He maybe because he has 100 proof toasted bourbon.
He probably does.
The OETK means something else. 100 proof. Eh, you're a brave man.
Oh, I stopped drinking 100 proof stuff years ago. The last time I had something, oh, it was that stolen rum that was like 120 some proof.
Oh yeah,
You
no.
remember that stuff?
I. Oh my. Yeah. No.
I drank it because I bought it, and it was good. But
No.
yeah,
Autocorrect.
it happened.
Oh. 1, 2. Ah, it auto corrected. These electronics. They're so smart.
So smart.
They knew exactly what you wanted to say and changed
Mm-hmm.
it for you.
You know what I don't like about autocorrect? Like when you're in the group chat with your friends and you want to like call your friend a word you shouldn't be calling your friend, but
Yep,
that's what friends do. You call each other words you're not supposed to.
and it changes it to something.
It auto corrects it to something that's appropriate, but not what you want to say.
All right, Lord, when you want to say hell, and it'll say he'll.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't want to say he will. I wanted to say hell. But you shouldn't. It's telling you that you shouldn't curse, and you should find other ways to express your anger and feelings and all the things. But I still want to say hell.
So like Copilot for Microsoft Copilot, it doesn't. So prime example, Microsoft Copilot. When I was trying to make the YouTube thumbnail for you and Miss Campbell's podcast interview, I was throwing in her book covers to make like a collage for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
It wouldn't do it because it said it had sexual
Oh
content.
yeah. It can't when that stuff gets it can't do anything when it has sexual. And it be nothing but a thigh or something. It's really weird.
But you know who did do it?
What?
Adobe Firefly. They didn't care. They said, "Give me all the shirtless men."
Mm,
Pause.
because CM Campbell's covers do have mostly shirtless men, and I love that for us.
Also with Copilot, no, not Copilot, with Apple OS, sometimes it won't convert my handwriting to text with my book because I do have some colorful language and some suggestive content from time to time. And it's like it says, now it will format it. So I'm lying. It will convert the handwriting to text and it will format it. But let's say if I want to summarize it, it will say, it can't whatever it can't do, it can't summarize that content. Okay? Whatever Apple says it wants to say. Same
And
thing
you
with
better be careful.
what?
He says it's smooth. It goes down like a lower proof. It gonna be up under the Christmas tree. They're gonna be looking for him in the morning. He gonna be already up under the Christmas tree.
You know, there was a time where, but it happens though. If the drink is going down smooth, you start with a new bottle, and then by the end of the night, there's nothing left. I mean, you know, I'm so glad I don't drink no more. But
Oh,
you know what? Notebook LM, they will make a summary out of whatever you put in there, and then they'll say the bad words too.
ha! I like that. Kumquat May. Ha!
Who?
So, Christine in the chat says, I do have a nice case of miscellaneous flavors of cider that she's digging into. Cider number 1 was Kumquat, which I never imagined, but it was quite good, and it was called Kumquat May. Get it? Which maybe I do like that, Christine. That's a good one. I like that.
I like that one.
Kumquat May.
What was that drink we had at Under the Volcano back in the day?
It was a lychee drink. It was a lychee. I don't remember the name of it. I just know the fruit used was a lychee. I'm too old. So you say.
You ever think about how like life changes? When we were kids, we stayed up all night to open up a Christmas gift. So we would just I sat up all night on the sofa in the room with the Christmas tree, waiting to open at least one gift at midnight.
Did you get to do that?
Yeah.
You got no, Charlotte, we wasn't having none of that.
Yeah.
There's no open one gift at midnight. There's no open a gift on Christmas Eve. You wait until Christmas morning to open out. That's how it's been. Like there are no opening gifts the night
Well,
before.
technically midnight is Christmas morning.
I get that, but no, that's just not how Charlotte did it.
So then, stay off Discord if you're drinking 100%. He can stay on Discord. I got to go to work in the morning, so I'm not going to troll him on Discord tonight. So since since somebody has to be on a plane by 4:40 in the morning, even though I I don't have to be in a aircraft hangar until 6 a.m.
Technically, I don't have to be on a plane until 5:15,
Well, you have
but
to.
I have to be at the airport
Yeah.
at 4:40.
And I don't have to be at the airport till 6, but because of that, I have to be at the airport by 4:30 now.
Well,
So,
blame scheduling, cause I asked for the day off, and they gave me that day anyway. I asked for it off. Thank you very much.
so because of that, Ed and Dave, I'm not gonna be able to troll a tipsy Ed in the Discord.
It's not my fault.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of the hottest take that I could say right now that will set Ed off on a typing spree in Discord.
They would say, so you troll them.
Oh, so I believe everything I say about Supernote. I just put some sauce on it. So when I say modularity on Supernote is useless right now, I don't mean it's useless. I think modularity is a good thing. I just feel like they haven't released anything, so it's useless.
Ed says you do troll him.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all in y'all Discord group.
Discord's cool, man. I learned so much stuff in Discord. So I learned a lot of stuff. Well, I don't know if I can call it learn, but I find out a lot of information from like
That's
Jay.
learning.
Yeah, but I don't understand half the stuff. I have to look it up. Like literally, Jay will put something. Jay and Mitchell, both, will put something in Discord, and I'm like, that's interesting. And then the next 45 minutes at work, I'm trying to figure out what the hell are they talking about. Because I think Jay and Mitchell both were probably like hackers in a past life. So Jay is probably building some database that will make his refrigerator talk to his Books Palma 2 Pro, and he can make the ice maker work from the Notes app. He probably can. And I'm just trying to figure out like what does this mean? Mitchell put in the Discord, he's created a way to make a table of contents on your Remarkable device. I'm not even gonna try it.
Why? You can do it.
I probably can, but
I have faith in you.
I don't know.
In a Oh, I guess he feels like it's in this life
What?
and not a past life.
What?
He said in a past life. Ed said in a past life and put a question mark about Mitchell and the other guy. You said they were hackers.
Oh yeah, no, that it's a good thing I didn't learn how to hack things.
Jeez Louise.
Do you know how much trouble I would be in today?
You would stay in trouble, dude. Oh my gosh. You would probably stay in so much trouble that we probably wouldn't be together right now because I never would have met you.
You would have met me.
Nope.
Yeah.
How? Because you would have hacked into something and found me?
No, I wouldn't have done that.
Sure. So you say. So you say.
I probably would have tried to like just add money to an account. Cause it's not at that point I'm not stealing from anyone. It's just money from out of thin air, but who knows?
The TLC I had TLC table of content, right? Ha.
Yeah,
I remember something on the move is so worth it. There are white hat hackers. What is a white hat hacker?
I think the white hat hacker is like the good hacker.
Oh, do they work?
You know, like how you have like Glinda the Good Witch and then the Wicked Witch of the West.
Do they work for the government?
I don't know. I try to stay away from the government. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everyone should stay away from the government.
All the alphabets, I don't want to talk to them.
Good job.
Nope.
No one wants to talk to them. I don't. Never mind.
Yeah, you tell her honest.
No. Is it easy to install or get working? I guess the table of contents.
Dave, you do the table of contents You and She Ink should make a video about the table of contents with Mitchell. And then after I see it 5 times, I'll try it.
Oh yeah, I've seen those people. I heard about those people. It's kind of like that movie
What movie?
with Sylvester, and he breaks out of jail, try to break out the jail to see how to test the whole breaking out of jail, the systems, and wasn't that what the movie was about?
Yeah, and the first one was decent, but then they started making multiple ones, and they should have stopped.
Well, they just like they did with what's the one with Tyrese and that when they were in the mask guy and my boyfriend Jason Statham.
Frank?
No, I said Tyrese when they're driving the race car and they're in prison and it's bloody and they're killing.
Oh, Death Race.
Death Race. Yeah. And Crank is another one. They should just stop with the first one.
The first Crank was great. Crank 2 was trash.
Did they do a third one?
I hope not.
I do hope not, because first one was good. They should have just left it alone.
The only movies that have sequels that are never bad are Will Smith movies. Okay. And the greatest movie ever created, the greatest movie...
Wait. Hold on. You said Will Smith movies.
Yes.
Now...
Yes.
Have you actually watched Independence Day 2?
No.
But wait a minute, he wasn't in it, was he?
He's dead. He wasn't in it. So
I didn't watch it. That's why you said, okay. I was like, he is my boyfriend.
Huh?
Jason Statham is your boyfriend too. Look, She Ink. I have so many, okay?
The women love Jason Statham.
Yeah.
He's balding.
It's okay. It's okay.
The greatest movie ever created, and I'll fight anybody over this, and I don't want to hear any objections, is iRobot.
I knew it.
Matter of fact, I haven't watched iRobot this year once.
I'm surprised.
Oh, I have to watch it before the end of the year.
You've been watching anime all year.
I have, but I just realized I haven't watched iRobot this year. You know, I usually watch iRobot at least 8 times a year.
Yes, I know. You haven't rewatched a bunch of Marvel either, because you usually do that too.
Man, Marvel is garbage right now.
What? Oh my! Such strong word.
I watched that horrible Fantastic Four movie, Fantastic Five, whatever they're supposed to be fantastic at. It wasn't. So.
That man has a perfect head.
Oh man, she you can't talk like this on Christmas Eve.
Hey, I like and you know, I love Will Smith. I love his movies. I watch this movie. It's not the best of movies, but I watch it. I don't know why I like it, but I will watch it. I like After Earth. It's not the greatest, and it's him and his son, and it's just, I don't know why I watch it. I don't know.
After Earth, it's not that it's a bad movie or concept. It's the dialect. It's the whatever this accent is that they tried to go for. It's trash. It's trash. Can somebody tell me why this type folio for Remarkable 2 is so heavy?
All right, everyone, got a jet, but Merry Christmas. Independence Day 2 was an abomination. Godfather 1 and 2 were perfect movies. 7 Pounds was a great Will Smith movie. I watched 7 Pounds once.
I cried.
Have a good evening and have a great Merry Christmas, Ed. Enjoy the family and
Merry Christmas,
try not
Ed.
to fall asleep under the tree.
He probably won't. I might troll him before I go to sleep. I might throw a real hot take in Discord and just go to sleep.
7 Pounds, yeah, that was a lot. I didn't watch his concussion movie.
No, it was bad. It was a bad accent.
Yeah. So, now what you say about a what now?
I'm trying to figure out why this type folio for Remarkable is so heavy.
It looks like it's complex. I'm trying to figure out what you folding and why is it folding in multiple directions.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I am smart. Okay, I'm smarter than the average bear. That wasn't that hard.
It looks like a lot going on over there.
That wasn't that hard.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Me and Sweetie are going to get ready for bed since
Yep.
we have to be at a airport at earliness in the morning.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in on this impromptu Christmas Eve live show. We will be back next week, hopefully with Eink. I might even see if I can get Ed on so we can argue about Supernote versus books versus Remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
Since Remarkable and books are like light years ahead of Supernote. Supernote, at this point, now this is something I believe in real life. This is something I believe in real life, and I'm getting off. Okay, so if you stay to the end, this is half. This is half of my rant. Okay, fireworks on Christmas Eve. That's whack. So look, my neighbors pop fireworks for everything,
Yeah.
and then B, Books has put out more. Books has released more useful updates within the last year than Supernote has. All Supernote has given you is stickers or clip art, a promise to make their calendar app better, even though AI Paper just made the calendar app even more better, so it's 2 times better than Supernotes. And with all the updates that Books has put out, that has helped you optimize your color on color devices, has made organization even better, which now I believe organization is better on Books than Supernote. And they just gave you more useful updates than clip art. But the digest is great. I do like the digest.
David has a question for you.
Uh-oh. What's the question, Dave?
Why do you have a typefolio for RM2? What did I miss, Aaron?
I don't know. I don't know, Dave.
Aaron.
I don't know, Dave.
What
I'll-
did he miss?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But I do have this slick crystal nib here. I do have this slick crystal nib here that I got over from Roderick at Rant About Tech. And you know, I will say though, Dave from Tablet Tech, that when you look at sync between multiple remarkable devices, it's pretty slick and smooth. It works great. You can go from like the partner app to a device, from a device to a partner app to a larger device, back to a smaller device. And I will. Yeah, we'll talk about the RM2 later. So everybody enjoy your Christmas. If you're traveling, be safe. If you're drinking 100 proof eggnog, don't fall asleep under the tree. Remember to troll Ed if you do not like Supernote. And if you do like Supernote, check out Ed's channel because he has awesome information on not only Supernote, but all of these platforms like Books, not the AI Paper because he doesn't like them. The TLC Next Paper, he likes them. And Dave over at Tablet Tech, he's doing some awesome stuff with the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft. So check that out as well. He has another video I need to finish watching. And of course, check out Rod over at Rants About Tech. And check me and She Ink out next week. We're gonna do it live. She Ink and Sweetie.
Ooh. Am I gonna be here?
Yeah, you're gonna be here.
Oh, okay.
All right, good night, guys, and enjoy your Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Now, if I can find the end button, I swear I'm gonna get better at this streaming thing one day.
And this Christmas will be a very special.